Opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Yankees. Matt Vasgersian here with you. It's been a long off season, a lot of changes, but these folks here tonight are ready to get their first real look at their guys here this year. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see reason for optimism. A lot can happen.
Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Colorado Rockies and the New York Yankees. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up, and a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Matt, this is a team after my heart. They lead the league in stolen bases. Look out. They're going to come at you running. They're going to run to first if they walk. They're going to steal second if it's sitting out there. They just run. I'm excited to watch them play.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is line to left, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second, and he'll pull in there with a double to start out the ball game.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
In now, Raimel Tapia. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark, and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Now to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. Ball one. Two out here and a runner at second. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
In there, 2-1. On the ground to the left side. Torres has it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
You want to watch the team put the ball in play. This is the team you want to watch. They are last in the league in strikeouts. 1 through 9, they put the ball in play. They put pressure on you. It's going to be a fun watch to see how they battle the other team's pitchers.
A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, Matt, this is a hitter's ballpark. I mean, you hit the ground ball, it's going to go through because the infield is fast, but it's the ball up in the zone. If you touch it, it's going to carry. So why not be aggressive? Look for that ball up and let it fly.
1-0 count. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
A great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit. No errors and no one left. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Yankees 1 and the Rockies 0. In now, Brendan Rodgers. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Rodgers.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fastball in there. 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Stanton. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Rockies pull even now at 1 apiece.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And he misses again. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And now a pitch on the way. to 2-2 now.
See, that's going with the umpire's zone, not yourself. You got to trust that he's going to adjust. Even if he missed the pitch before, he's going to stay within himself. That swing was a result of the last pitch.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Oh, that's such a great feeling. The September call-up gets a base hit. Everybody's happy. The front office, the manager, and, of course, the player.
Stepping in now, Ian Desmond. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. 6 home runs and 21 driven in. And there's ball one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Batting 8.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. But the Rockies are able to knock things up thanks to this solo home run. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
He blew that fastball right by him, probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here comes another 0-2. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Edwin Encarnacion now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Tapia. Gone! So a 2-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion. Number 13 for him on the year, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The average entering play at 301. 3 homers and a dozen RBIs. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. 4th home run for him on the season as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Hey, that's not an easy thing to do, to go back-to-back. When the guy in front of you goes deep, you walk up to the plate and you feel like, hey, I'm going to do what he just did. How about that? Back-to-back bombs.
Standing in now, Torres.
Third baseman, number 25.
He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 5 on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Blackmon looking up. Gone! Open up the record books. Back to back to back to back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Wow, that's the 4th home run in a row by this team. Somebody I thought would get knocked down. They haven't knocked anybody down. They stepped up. They're swinging the bats. 4 guys in a row. Can they go for 5?
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
The designated hitter, Cameron Maybin.
Here's Cameron Maybin now.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Rockies.
The right fielder,
and
number
yes,
99.
They are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackmon is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
Giancarlo Stanton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Stanton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. We played 2 full. The Yankees are out in front. 6-1. So digging in now, Chris Iannetta, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Chris Iannetta.
Low of the fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a changeup is bounced to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, left fielder.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Center fielder number 7.
Striding in once again, Raimel Tapia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know about that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Nolan Arenado is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Fouled back. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. To short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here's the first pitch to him. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dahl is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready to take his hacks again. Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Blackmon, and a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Loved the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Aaron Hicks is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. For Encarnacion, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away they didn't like their chances there.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackmon on the move. And that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch.
That's a ball.
Ball 2 now.
2-0.
2-0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
A fastball that finds the outside corner.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so when he got the changeup, he was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Brendan Rodgers is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. The double is his 8th of the season so far. Throw won't get him at first, an infield single, and it's first and third now.
Batter number 24.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan McMahon. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
1 run, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second.
The first baseman, Ian Desmond.
Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he's safe.
When that ball's hitting the outfield right there, I didn't think they were going to send him because he's got such a great arm. But clearly he got home before the throw got there. That's a great play.
Daniel Murphy comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
3 1/3 innings, 61 pitches. I'm not sure he's going to be around for much longer.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
This is flared right back over the mound. 1 there. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play, and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Second baseman, DJ.
Ready to deliver.
LeMahieu.
Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone into Monument Park. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as it is now 7 to 3.
Mark this one down as a lesson for the young pitcher. Hitters at this level will just continue to spoil pitches they don't like until they get that pitch they do like. Guess what? He really liked that one.
Here's Cameron Maben now.
Cameron Maben.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He swings and grounds it to short. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Aaron Judge.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound.
Colorado.
And a change is forthcoming. As that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Wade Davis answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Hey, doesn't come much easier than that. tailor-made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That misses 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Yanks able to add on one more via the. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher number 33.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. On the ground to third. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. And now this is bobbled in left.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
David Dahl.
Hit hard but foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. But that one rolls foul. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Grounded down the third baseline, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, we hadn't been seeing a lot of singles from him lately. He'd dropped below 220. Maybe this is the start of something special.
Nolan Arenado.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Nolan Arenado. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Well, he really hit that ball well. It's got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Well, Matty jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after you gave up a home run, thinking he might dust me right here.
Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, you don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Well, you see there on the graphic, he picks up stolen base number 7 so far on the year. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Just foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's down to third. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 24.
Ready once again, Ryan McMahon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Well, he wants his average drop below 280. You can look at it 2 ways. If you're hitting 280, that's still a compliment for a lot of guys, but he's that good a hitter, you expect him to hit higher.
In now, Ian Desmond, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. He's set. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. This is skied into short left center. On the run is Tapia. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Well, that's a great example of just pure hitting. Switch hitter takes the ball the other way. This is something they work on from both sides of the plate. Nice execution.
Stepping in now, Torres, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Blackman is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Trevor Story. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And that one stayed too low apparently. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
That's by him for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Fastball called strike 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Tapia ranging back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now an 8-6 game.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 9-6 ball game. So another run in to score. And we've seen that this has been a potent offense all season long as we bring in a look at the league leaderboard for runs scored. And as of right now, they're currently tied for the top spot in that category. First offering on its way. Cameron Maben is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Here it comes, 2-0. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Judge. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike.
And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start. Murphy now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The designated hitter, Daniel Murphy.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Tommy Kahnle takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, David Dahl. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. And looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Squared that one up just a little late.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Judge is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Center fielder number 7, Raimel Tapia.
Digging in and looking for more, Raimel Tapia, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 pitch. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high. 4 pitches, all takes.
He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 in the day. What a day for him.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-0 count. Here it is. That's wide. 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
The right fielder number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, as a hitter, he's really put himself in a bad spot right there, chasing that ball out of the zone 1-1. You're telling the pitcher now, I'm not seeing the strikes at all. They'll probably try to get him to chase again.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. But the Rockies do get one back via the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Yankees 9 and the Rockies 7. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. It's been very successful with their game plan.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the 0-1. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season as they open up a 4-run lead.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Brian Shaw takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Tapia ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. And he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short. And the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's going to get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Aaron Hicks is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, going to the pen, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up 1 hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Trevor Story. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here comes the first pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. First and second now, 1 man out. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Up and in for ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Encarnacion rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Here's Cameron Maybin now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third, so the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Yankees 12 and the Rockies 7. Back here in the Bronx, it's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready for another chance? Brendan Rodgers. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Luis Sessa is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 85, Luis Sessa.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Ryan McMahon. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Ryan
a fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard up the middle. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks going back at the track. The wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Number 53.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Little chopper back his way. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground. 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run. No errors and no one left on base. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Giancarlo Stanton. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Right side, hit hard. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Up next for the Yankees,
Gary Sanchez will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Here comes the 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch hit hard down the line. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in now, Chris Iannetta. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And now pitch on the way. 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Left fielder, David Dahl.
First delivery to him on the way. David Dahl comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And there's ball 2 now. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Raimel Tapia. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Mike Dunn is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 38.
Edwin Encarnacion now, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. One and one now to Encarnacion. Back up the middle. McMahon ranging up the middle, and a rather easy first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter.
Stepping in, Torres. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show as we are back at Yankee Stadium for the beginning of the 8th. Adam Ottavino comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Charlie Blackmon is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
The batter, number 3.
Into the box, Brendan Rodgers. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Brett Gardner is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field. He's set and the pitch.
Number 11.
And that misses for ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
0-1, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Stepping in, Ian Desmond. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
2 down, runners at first and second. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have taken games 1 and 2 here at home, as this one is